June 12, 1924 in Milton, Massachusetts. When he was 18, he joined the Army Force and he was the youngest pilot in the Navy when he received his wings. As a pilot, he flew 58 combat missions during World War II, and he was shot down only once. In 1945, he married First Lady Barbara Pierce Bush. Barbara waited for George while he served in the Navy. George Bush went to college at Yale and received a degree in economics, which is the science for how people use their money. While in college, George Bush was captain of the school's baseball team. During his time as captain, he met the legend Babe Ruth. Later, he and Barbara had 6 children named George, Robin, John, known as Jeb, Neil, Marvin, and Dorothy. Robin died from leukemia at age 3. In 1966, George Bush became a House of Representative. Through the years, held other jobs including U.S. Ambassador, heading the U.S. Liaison Office, and was the head of the CIA. In 1980, George Bush became the vice president to Ronald Reagan, where he served for 2 terms or a total of 8 years. George Bush ran for president representing the Republican Party in 1988. After winning the election, he served the President of the United States from 1989 to 1993, with Dan Quayle as his vice president. This made George Bush our 41st president. The Bush family dog named Millie was a Springer Spaniel. Millie is the mama Spotty, who is George Bush Jr.'s dog. President Bush doesn't like broccoli, cauliflower, or Brussels sprouts. He once was quoted saying, "I do not like broccoli, and I haven't liked it since I was a little kid, and my mother made me eat it. I'm the President of the United States, and I'm not going to eat any more broccoli." George Bush likes to golf, go fishing, boating, jogging, play horseshoes, and tennis. During Bush's presidency, the Cold War came to an end. President Bush is the second president who had a son also elected as president. George W. Bush, during his presidency, one of his major accomplishments was giving the board to block the invasion of Kuwait by Iraq, later named Desert Storm. More than 30 countries followed President Bush in Desert Storms to help to stop Iraq. In 1991 and 1993, treaties were signed by the Soviets and the Russians to destroy their nuclear weapons. This treaty was known to start Strategic Arms Reduction Treaty. President George H.W. Bush said, "I've learned that I can take the heat. It goes back to what your mother taught you. Do your best, try your hardest." In 1992, election President Bush lost to Bill Clinton, ending his term as President of the United States.